Hello and welcome back, or khosh amadid, to a new Persian vlog. This is actually my first Persian vlog I've ever made. I've only been studying this language for 3 fucking days. Give me some time, okay? In this vlog, I'm going to be showing you guys my writing and reading progress in Persian. I'm going to be showing you guys around Berlin a little bit, and we're going to a Persian cafe, so stay tuned. Today, our cafe of choice is called, what is this place called? Café. It is in East Berlin. I go there from time to time. If you live in Berlin, maybe you'll run into me there sometimes. I don't know. So before we do any studying, I started off on a call with my friend Alfie. We met at the Polyglot conference like 2 years ago, I think, and we were just catching up and talking about hosting retreats, because that is something that I'm interested in the future, like language immersion trips. Would you be interested in that? Let me know in the comments. Okay, well, let's actually get started. This is my notebook. I designed it myself. I actually use this same notebook for all of my languages. They're just kind of mixed in there like a soup. I think I used to be more organized. I'm not that way anymore. I'm just going to scoot you back here a little bit. So we're starting off with Chai and Conversation. I'm doing an alphabet lesson with them. This is the best Persian learning resource, I would say, online. It's by a woman named Layla Shams. I think she's Iranian American from Texas, and there's like a reading and writing course, there's a speaking course, there's even a poetry course, which I would love to be able to do someday. I feel like I could, but you know, maybe it's just not at this time. Like, I don't even know how to say the basic stuff. Why would I get all into that, you know? All right, well, we're just diving in. This is a lesson about vowels, I think, because vowels are so tricky in Persian. It's like they're invisible. You have to guess like 90% of the vowels. It's very frustrating, but it's honestly really rewarding when you start to just recognize words and you can read them without any problems. I feel like I'm getting to that point more. This is how Persian was meant to be learned, with sipping some tea. It's not Iranian tea. It's not Schwarz tea. What's the word for that? Black tea. But it'll do. Actually, I really didn't like this tea, as you'll see throughout this vlog. I actually make this weird face when I'm drinking it the whole time, but that's okay. So yeah, this was kind of just like some warm-up practice, because I feel like I'm at the point where I don't need to watch every single lesson about every single letter, because I've been doing a lot of like reading comprehension practice in between. So yeah, just a little warm-up. And then I just looked up some random page about Iranian verbs, and I'm just like trying to copy down the sentences. Why am I zooming in on this tea? I don't even like it. I'm just copying down these sentences to try to get some more verbs and like writing practice as well. So like common verbs like goftam, like I said, you know, raftam, I went, I think that's how you say it, things like that. It's actually pretty simple. I feel like Iranian grammar and stuff is pretty straightforward for me. So here is my handwriting. Please roast me or rate me in the comments if you're Iranian or you speak Farsi. I don't know why I wrote gofti a million times. It's just a really pretty word to me. I don't know. It looks like a snake. I don't know. I just like it. And I know how to say snake in Farsi. Mar. Oh, here's me drinking this disgusting tea. Why did they give it to me in this weird, like, it came with the sifter? What's it called? Diffuser. And there was no plate. I didn't know what to do with it. So I don't know. I'm trying to make it aesthetic. I'm fucking trying, okay? Something I wanted to address in this video is why there's no Iranian flag in this thumbnail or anything. And I don't really use the Iranian flag to represent Farsi, is because, well, how can I explain this? So the flag of Iran currently, it's the Islamic State of Iran, and when I first started learning Persian, I was using that flag to represent it, and I was getting a lot of people saying, like, you know, that doesn't represent the country of Iran, it's the current regime, which is a very oppressive regime. I do not wish to signal it or, you know, support it or anything like that, so I don't use that flag anymore. Just thought I would tell you that. But yeah, we do not fuck with oppressive governments on this channel. I feel very proud of myself with my writing and my reading comprehension. I am at the point where I can read like children's books pretty easily now, which I'll show you guys later in the video. Oh, it's disgusting tea time, I guess. Just look at my face. You can tell I'm trying to like it for the video, or I don't even know what, or maybe I'm just in denial because I spent like €5 on this, but look at that face. I can't. Oh my god, she's gonna go in for another sip in a second. Just watch, just wait. I have a question. Why do I look so stressed? And like I'm having the worst time of my life. This is what I love to do. I love studying languages. I love making videos about studying languages. I just have a resting bitch face, resting bitch polyglot face. So let's get into the actual Nowruz study, because that's what I was really excited about for today. So Nowruz, it just means new day. It's Iranian New Year. It's also celebrated in other, you know, Persian-speaking countries and other countries like Uzbekistan, Afghanistan, I think. And here's my little lunchbox. What do we have today? Grapes, chips, and pistachios, like an Iranian uncle. You know me, I'm always on brand. And of course, Miss Girl has to get her pictures. Put it away. Put it away. Yes, thank you. And then if that wasn't enough embarrassment, watch this chip fly. How did that even happen? I keep watching this video back. I'm like, it was so embarrassing, because like everyone in this cafe was already watching me record myself just humiliating, humbled. So yeah, I'm just listening to this podcast episode. They're talking about the haftsin, which means 7 S's. So there's 7 things, there's 7 words in Farsi for the things that they put on like a table to represent the new year. So that's like, it's kind of like an altar or like a Seder plate if you're Jewish, if you know what that is, but it's kind of, garlic, apples, kind of the same stuff that we do for like Passover and things like that. My boyfriend is Iranian, so we're spending Iranian New Year with his family, so I'm just trying to learn some stuff so I don't seem completely clueless. So I know all about Charshamba Suri, I know all about the fire and all that jazz, and I made some little drawings because I love doodling in my language notes. I just feel like it makes it more whimsical. I don't know. And here's my live reaction to finding out that the co-hosts of the podcast are actually married and have a child. I thought they were friends. I'm intrigued. I'm such a gossip auntie sometimes. All right, final look at the notes because it's all about the aesthetics anyway. Very nice. Okay, let's go. Got on the S-Bahn going west, and I stopped at the Asian supermarket because they had such nice looking produce out front, and also I had to pick up some wonton wrappers because I really, really want to make wontons. One of my favorite things to do at the grocery store is to just pass by the produce section and think, do I know how to say all of these fruits and vegetables in my target language that I'm, studying that week or something like that? And I don't know any of these in Persian. Maybe, what is carrot? Havich? That's a thing, right? But we have arrived at our actual destination, Hedayat bookstore, cafe, restaurant here in Berlin. It's Persian, so all the food, all the tea, it's just so nice. It's such a cozy atmosphere. It was founded by another Iranian author called, I don't know how to pronounce it, okay, don't roast me, Abbas Marufi. The interior is just so nice. I love to co-work here with friends, and there's actually, this is a fun little tidbit, so there's a ton of owls on the inside of the cafe, just little decorations everywhere, because Hedayat, the author that this place is named after, his most famous work was The Blind Owl. So yeah, it's always really nice because I get to hear a lot of Farsi here. There's always Iranians hanging out. But the books, so they mostly have Persian books, but they also have German, like books in German about Iran, about Farsi, about Persia. So it's a nice little mix. But I am always hanging out at the kids' book section because that's all I can read. And, the very basic ones. Don't give me a kid's novel. Give me, ABC 1, 2, 3. I'm really into this book series called Fili and Figi. It's like elephant and piggy. And as my boyfriend would tease me, Figi actually isn't the word for pig in Farsi. It's just like a cute name for the book series. Who cares, dude? Had to order myself a Persian chai. It also comes with this little clover-shaped cookie called the what's it called? Náhuatl. I don't know what they put in this tea, y'all, but it's like crack. It is such a good blend. I can't wait till, we have our own apartment and we can get a double teapot and make our own Persian tea. That is a good color. Check that out. You know what makes Farsi easier for me? I won't say easy, but easier is the fact that there are so many Farsi loanwords in Turkish that I've already gotten to know through Turkish. So half of me learning Persian is just like, do I know you? We love unlocking languages through our other languages. Yay! Okay, reading time. I wish I could actually read this out loud for you guys, but I didn't bring my mic on the day of, so you can just watch me read. But I will say, oh wait, I can read this for you. ممنون که top fast. Okay, I don't know what that says. پیدا کردید. Which I think means something like, thank you for finding my ball. This is such kid shit. I'm so embarrassed. But you know what? Everybody starts somewhere. That's, say it all together. We're beginners. Who gives a fuck? Fun fact, did you know that a lot of cafes in Berlin, and this is just a European thing in general, a lot of cafes are like, you cannot bring a laptop here on weekends. And I think they're just trying to curate the vibe, so I really respect that. But it's definitely an adjustment. But I was opening my laptop to update my channel with a new video, which this was weeks ago at this point, but, shout out to the new video, go watch it, and watch the ads, because why not? I'm kidding, but I always watch my own ads at least, but, choose your own destiny. I worked very hard on this vlog, please go watch it. My vlogs are kind of flopping recently, but that's okay. I'm experimenting. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. There was a beautiful sunset that I only got a phone video of, but here it is, and I will see you next time. Khodafis.